Do you ever feel like losing weight or getting to where you want to be is so painfully slow? Like, really slow? So here's some things I've been contemplating this past week as I'm on my almost the last week of my second month being fully raw. One is that it's not super fast to lose weight when you eat raw. At least in my case, I feel like it's going pretty slow. But as I've looked back on how far I've come just in the last 52 days, I've really come a long ways. Like, my total weight loss in the last 52 days has been 10.5 pounds. And that's pretty dang good. Had I not committed to doing fully raw 52 days ago, I would not be 10.5 pounds lighter. And 10.5 pounds is noticeable. It makes your pants feel better, for sure. And inches, I've lost 12, let me think, what was that? Yeah, 12 3/4 inches in that time too. That's a lot. I'm very pleased with that. So even though it feels like it's been really slow, I've made progress, and I'm still making progress. So this past week, I just felt like I hadn't gained any ground, but actually I lost another half a pound and another almost 2 more inches. And so, like, really, it's slow, but it's steady, and I've been consistent. And I think what I'm learning is that consistency really does pay off. Even if it's slow, it's consistently paying off. As I'm consistent, it's consistent. And that's pretty cool. And I was thinking about how, in times past, I'm a very all or nothing kind of person, and I can be very extreme. And I can be very harsh to my body in terms of trying to get the weight off or forcing my body to be how I want it to be, and different things, and how painful sometimes it can be to lose weight the fast way. I mean, sure, maybe it's fast, but you're putting chemicals in your body, and you're hungry and ornery and just beating your body up through exercise and lack of nutrition and all these things. And I'm sitting there thinking, wow, it's so different losing weight or trying to lose weight the raw way, because one, it's pretty dang enjoyable when you think about it. Like, I get to eat really delicious fruit and smoothies, and I get to pick, so I get to have 2 super delicious smoothies a day, plus I get to pick whatever fruit I want with whatever greens I want for a snack, and then I get to make some pretty dang awesome dinners. And it's totally satisfying and so tasty to me. Whereas before it would be like, okay, you can have, like a protein bar, and you'll get a headache from it. And then you will still be hungry. And then you can have, a piece of dead carcass, and then more dead carcass, and a bunch of fat, like all these things that I used to eat, and I would always be hungry, and I wasn't really satisfied from it, and I was so ornery and tired all the time. And I'm really not, I mean, all things considered, having a newborn baby, I'm not that tired. I get sleepy at bedtime for sure, and I crash like a baby. I just knock out. But, 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, whenever I have to wake up to feed the baby, I'm usually like, all right, let's go. And I'm up the rest of the day, and I don't feel the need for a nap unless I really didn't sleep good at night, which normally I do. And it's just so much, and I feel healthier, and I feel better, and I feel like my hair is rejuvenating and my skin is rejuvenating, but like I'm still breaking out from my cleanse, or from my like, have all these zits all over the place. But that started when I did the juicing and then did my cleanse, and ever since then I have been breaking out. And so I'm really hoping that it's just like Tanny's, where she says when you scrub the side of the fish tank, and then, all the sludge comes up, and then the filter has to filter through it and clean it out. And I'm just hoping that's my body filtering it and cleaning it out, because, like, I usually don't get zits like this. And so that's my only explanation for it. But I'm just, I'm feeling grateful right now that I found the raw food diet, that I've been able to stick to it consistently for the last 52 days. and see results and feel good and be like, you know what? This is so much healthier for my body. And I feel so much more at peace doing it this way. I don't feel like I'm, like paying in the long term for short term results. No, I'm paying in the long term as far as benefits, as well as seeing the short term results. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so much more. I just feel so much better about it. But what's been interesting too is that, so the last 2 weekends, me and my husband went out to dinner, and both times I took my own food. And, I'm sitting there eating my food and seeing him eat, like stuff I used to enjoy, and would normally be like, oh, I just want to eat that, especially like the ice cream or the desserts or brownies or whatever, And I'm sitting there eating my food, looking at his food, and I'm just like the rolls and the butter and, and just all these things. I'm like, I have no desire to eat that at all. And I eat my food, and I'm like, I was thinking, like, this is so delicious. Like, I love my food. It is so good. I'm like, here, honey, take a bite, try it. And so he tries it, and he's like, it's okay. I'm like, you are so missing out. I'm like, you are chemical addicted, like, you don't appreciate the finer taste of food that has not had all these chemicals and salts and additives and stuff added to it. Like, mine is just raw. Like, my dinner last night, I did zoodles, and it was all vegetables, with Italian seasoning. So that was the herb that I used, and nothing else, that was it. It was so good. I was like, oh, I love my life. This is tasty. And so anyway, it's just awesome that, like, I've lost my cravings for the bad things, and it's really exciting. I'm feeling very free and happy and just loving it, really loving it, and just loving how much easier it is to do when I'm not pregnant. But I was telling my husband just last night as we were driving, I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I'm not pregnant. And he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, I don't either. It's so bad. So that is my little tidbit for today. We had a party. We had a party on Friday. I get together at Grandma's, and I took my own food and did awesome. And then we went out to eat last night and did awesome. That was Saturday. And then today is Sunday, and we have another family get-together party. And I'm going to do raw, and guess what? I'm going to do awesome. And then Monday is my son's 19th birthday, and I'm going to do awesome because we're not celebrating it till the 4th. So then Tuesday is the day we're going to celebrate my son's birthday because it's also the 4th of July. And then we're also going to celebrate my husband's birthday, but his birthday isn't until the 12th, but we're just throwing everything together so that the men don't have to take too much time off of work. And so we're going to have another big party on the 4th, and I'm going to do awesome. They're going to do pizza, and I'm going to do whatever I do, but I'm not worried. And I love it. Like, I don't have the cravings, and I don't feel deprived, and I don't feel like I need. I'm just like, you know what, if I'm still hungry, like last night when we got home from eating out, because we went out, we went out to eat and then went shopping and stuff, and then by the time I got home, it was like 7, and normally I go to bed around 8, but I was kind of hungry, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to eat some carrots, big deal, like, I felt totally perfectly fine eating some carrots, and I ate till I was full, and then in the morning, my weight was down, so, like, it's just such a good feeling. And so I just want to encourage everyone to just keep trying. I know it's hard, but I'm finally seeing how easy it gets when you just stick with it. Just be consistent, even when you don't see changes in that immediate time frame. Like, it is paying off, and even if the payoff is that it becomes easier, like the payoff maybe one week is that, okay, you know what? This week I conquered my craving for salt, or my craving for whatever, just take it bit by bit and acknowledge those little small victories, because those little victories added up make everything so much easier. And then when things are so much easier and you're happier about it, then you reach your goals. Just like Mila was saying, how, now she's happy and not quite so stressed about it, and the pounds are coming off. And so I'm excited to see the results from Milo. This will be great. Way excited. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful week, and I have to thank Milo too for the booty yoga subscription. I have been loving it. I have done it every day except for the day of surgery, which, by the way, it's looking pretty good. I get stitches out. I get stitches out tomorrow. Yay! I hate stitches. They like itches like crazy. I'm constantly like, oh, don't scratch it. So I'm really excited to get those stitches out. But yeah, I've loved the booty yoga. It's challenging and it's fun and it's a workout. But yet after the workout, I don't feel like totally exhausted and like tight and tense and twisted. You know, I feel tired and shaky, but like stretched and calm and happy. And I have great days. So Milo, I just have to thank you for introducing me to that. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm going to keep enjoying it until that subscription is up. So anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Talk to you later, ladies. Bye.